Ben?
Why? Were you expecting someone?
No, not really. I was just surprised.
So I noticed.
Shall I prepare something for you?
Never mind.
Daddy! 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 Are you coming to the beach with us tomorrow? I'm going windsurfing. Would you like to watch me? I'm pretty good, you know.
Some other time, son. Hello. Hello. Who's this?
Ben?
What's wrong? Why didn't you answer?
I didn't realize. Did you just arrive?
Will you get to the point? What did you call me for?
Nothing really. Is the meeting on tomorrow?
Of course it's on.
Do you have something more important? Oh, no. Of course not.
Anything else?
No. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, that must be Honey! Elaine, why don't you drop that? Sit down and join us
Just
here.
a few minutes more. If I don't attend to the cooking, there won't be any lunch.
Now, as of December 30th, we have a profit of $15 million. Although one half of that amount are good accounts receivable. Now, our deposits in the local and foreign banks have been increased.
It's for you,
And
sir.
as of today, Thank you. gentlemen, we have a balance of $18 million.
What?
Excuse me, gentlemen.
What's wrong, Ben?
Jon-Jon, he's drowned.
What?
Elaine, let's go.
Hello? Mr. Delfiero?
Sorry, wrong number.
Hey, great! Mr. Universe has arrived. Mr. Chua has been waiting. I set up an appointment for you. Call him up. He's been waiting. I heard you got apprehended again.
Why don't you go fix the table instead of nagging me? Yeah?
Hey, what's the matter? You're
You got the wrong
hiding.
number.
Feed you at the police station?
Will you quit it, Becky?
Don't tell me to stop. You spent last night at the police station, so why don't you go back there and ask them for your food? You spend most of your time there anyway.
Cut it out!
Go ahead, hit me.
Hello?
You better listen to me carefully before you hang up again. I have your son, Jon-Jon.
Daddy! Daddy!
If you ever want to see your son alive, follow my orders.
Don't tell this to the police. You understand?
I'll call you back.
Hey, what happened to you? What a life. I should never have left my hometown. I've done everything possible to get you a job, but you don't seem to
I
appreciate
didn't
it.
mean to. Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry. What piece have I got to show Mr. Chua when I see him at the club?
You're pretty when you're mad.
Hey, cut it out.
For several days, frogmen have been sweeping the area, but they haven't found anything. We're in contact with the local police. No sign of the boy.
Captain, if my son really drowned, then he must be out there somewhere. You must find him. You can't convince me that my son drowned. He swims so well. You heard what his companion said. Something was pulling him from under. But there are no sharks in that area. And even the undercurrent isn't that strong. I'm sure someone grabbed his leg and pulled him under. Some heartless person took
Take
my
it
son
easy.
away.
I don't want anything to happen to you.
That's why I asked
Come
the
on.
military's help.
Take it easy.
Because I can't believe he simply drowned. Please, Captain, I beg you, bring back my son. I can't stand it any longer.
Express, millionaire's son missing. Express.
Let me have one.
Here. I thought you had left.
Something came up.
Looking for a victim again? nothing's happening to our lives because you spend most of your precious time with your con game.
This is a big one.
You're only looking for trouble.
You're wrong, Becky. It's a sure bet.
You never learned your lesson. You're always like that.
I'll make a killing.
That's what you think.
You want to make a bet?
You're wasting your money.
Remember the wrong number last night?
If you don't want to go meet Mr. Chua, I'll go see him myself so he doesn't waste his time waiting for you.
The guy's always been an asshole. Why don't you listen to my plans, Becky?
No way. I'm not about to join your foolishness.
Foolishness? Does 10,000 sound foolish to you?
What?
Remember the wrong number last night? Here, read this. So, I got a call from the kidnappers last night. They think I'm the father.
So what about it?
What now? Then I'll pretend to be the father.
And then?
Then when they tell me how much money they need, I'll call up Mr. Delfiero.
Isn't he your boss at the pier?
That's it. The guy's loaded. I'll give him a call and inform him that the kid's with me. He'd better prepare the money. And I'll add another $10,000 to the ransom being asked by the kidnappers. That's ours. And I'll give the rest of the ransom to the fools. They give the boy to me. They get their money. We're rich. And the happiest is Mr. Delfiero because he gets his boy back. I might even get a reward.
They might report you to the police.
But why would they do that? They're getting back their son and they're going to have me caught?
The kid's with you and you're not an accomplice?
Well, I can always say, I found a kid where he was left by the kidnappers.
If he doesn't believe you?
Well, we can always forget about the reward. At least we've got our 10 grand.
You're dreaming with your eyes wide awake.
I'm not dreaming. Here, take a look.
I have an idea. Why don't you use that to wrap your lunch in? You're late for work.
Why do you always go against my plans?
Can you please recall what happened? How did you know about that?
The kidnappers got a wrong number and rang me up.
So, you got a wrong number. It's not very bright of those kidnappers to get a wrong number again, is it? Now, what if they had telephoned your boss? Where do you fit in? By the way, we got nothing to eat tonight. So why don't you do something?
Hello.
Now listen well. The kid won't get hurt. But if you fool around with me, he's dead. Prepare $1 million. We will give you 2 days. You'll hear from me again.
Just a minute. Becky! Becky!
Huh?
We've
What's the matter
got
with
a
you?
kid!
Let me go!
We've
Let
got
me
it.
go! I'm scared! What's happening to you? What's the
Where do you
matter
want to
with
go?
you?
Where?
Huh?
Singapore? Hong Kong? Japan? Of course we'll take a boat, because I know you're afraid of planes. A big, big boat. The one with the swimming pool.
Cut it out! Cut it out! Knock it off!
Just a minute.
Hello?
Listen very carefully.
Prepare $2 million if you still want to see your son alive.
Where's Jon-Jon? What have you done to him? Please give me back my son. Don't hurt him. Please give me back my son. Don't hurt him. Jon-Jon. Jon-Jon.
Now, just relax.
What can I do?
You have to calm down.
I am my
Come on, take it easy. You have to think about your health, too. Take it easy. Did they ask for a ransom?
2 million. Tony, help me get back my son. Bring back my son.
I'll see what I can do.
Just a minute. Damn it. What's going on here? Suppose you tell me something. How come you're so concerned? I know you're still in love with Elaine. Now answer me, Tony.
What
Is the kid your son? Son of a bitch! Answer me! Are you his father? Shut up and sit down! You think I don't know what's going on? What do you take me for? What do you take me for? An idiot?
Do you realize what you're saying?
You should be ashamed, not me. Right in my own house. How many times have I caught you whispering to each other? And then breaking away the very moment that you hear me come in? In that room. There. Why don't you take your goddamn indiscretion someplace else? Not here.
You've had too much to drink. We'll talk later.
I'm not drunk. Don't you fool around with me. No wonder I see you here every day. That's why you wanted to be the boy's godfather. Because you knew, and she knew. I refused to believe it at first. But it's all very clear now that Jon-Jon is your son. That's why you care for the boy. That's why you show him so much concern. That's why you've been giving Elaine all the help she needs to fix our legal separation. You're trying to break us up. No matter how hard you try to hide the stench. It stinks.
For God's sake, before anything else, let's get Jon-Jon back first.
You deal with the kidnappers. Jon-Jon's your son. Ransom him. And don't you come back here anymore.
Ben! For the last time, please.
Johnny? Jon-Jon? Jon-Jon?
What took you so long? Where have you been?
Well, I just went out with one of the girls. Saw a movie. Went shopping.
Well, where are the things you bought?
I didn't buy anything. I just went window shopping.
Damn it, you've been out gold digging your customers, haven't you?
So what?
Don't you make the mistake.
What's wrong with entertaining our clients? Of course I'm expected to go out on dates with my clients. Money's what you both need. Money!
I didn't mean that. Come here.
Will you stop it, George? I haven't showered yet. I just arrived. Let
So
me
what?
go.
What's wrong? You don't want me to smell your lover's odor on you?
Is that so? Come on, smell me. Go ahead, smell me. Do I smell different, huh? Do I smell different?
Why can't you take a joke?
You don't trust me. You're never serious. Sometimes I'm tempted to just run off with one of my clients. I go to bed with him, but at least I get paid. Unlike you. I go to bed with you. What do I get in return? Just a lot of hardships and pain. Damn it.
Do
Ow!
you know what you're talking about? Huh?
George, you son of a bitch, I'm tired. Let me go.
What did you say? Huh? You lousy bitch, where did you learn to answer me back? You've got nothing to be proud of. Huh?
Oh, what's wrong with you? Let me go.
Who are you bragging about? The Chinaman? He's older than my grandpa. Looks like a corpse to me.
At least he's rich. And you're a bum. You're good for nothing. You're useless. You're good for nothing. You're a lousy bum.
Stop it!
Nobody's hurt me. Not even my husband.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let me go.
I promise it won't
Just
happen
let me
again.
go home. I can stand it here any longer.
Not now. Not when our luck's changing. Don't leave now.
That's enough.
Huh?
I'm sick and tired of this life. How can we get out of this hell? I should never have left Johnny. He took good care of me. Even when the bastard was in jail, when I needed money, he always managed to give me some.
That money's as good as mine. Believe me.
You better wake up, George. You will have to do something. If you don't want me to go home, then allow me to earn some money.
The 10,000 I told you about, I raised it to $1 million. Oh, please don't leave me. I'll get it soon. You won't have to go with another man. You'll never go hungry again. I'll buy you a new house. You're gonna live like a queen.
Hey, one fried chicken and one spaghetti.
Hey, Max. One fried chicken and spaghetti to go. Make it quick.
Hello. Just a reminder, mister. A day is past. Tomorrow at 9 in the evening.
Jones Bridge, be there.
Hello. Where are you?
It's not important.
Where's the kid?
Don't worry. He's in good hands. I'm borrowing him for a while.
I went to your hideout.
But you weren't there.
Who was that bastard who called me?
Don't get excited, boss. The kid won't get hurt.
I just need him for something.
I promise you'll get him back in one piece.
Just release the boy near the park. He knows his way home. I've got the information I wanted.
I don't think you understand me.
Damn it!
I'm straight up with your game.
Just release the boy. And tell him to go home to Tony Valderone. The bastard's his father.
Boss, I've waited for this opportunity for a long time. Now's my chance. Just trust me. The kid won't get hurt. Besides, you don't have any choice. You just have to trust me.
Ready.
There's nothing more you can do. The kid's with me.
Look here. We both agreed to set a trap for Tony, to find out if he's the real father. Now I know. So we turned the boy to his real father.
Just follow everything that bastard tells you. Or else, you're to blame for whatever happens.
This is not a warning. Just a reminder for what you have to do.
Hello.
Be ready with the cash. Tomorrow afternoon.
3:00.
Wait a minute. You better give me more time. That amount isn't easy to get together.
Just be ready with the money. Tomorrow.
I thought I told you I didn't want to see you again.
We have to talk, Ben.
There's nothing to talk about.
You're wrong. We have a lot of things to clear up.
What thing?
The false accusations you've made against me. And your wife.
Do me a favor. Get out of my sight.
You might want to read this.
It's from Elaine. What does she have to say?
She's in the hospital. Ill. That explains why she took an overdose. That letter was written by someone who wants to die so she can end all her pain and suffering. Do you understand? All because of your merciless suspicions and relentless jealousy. She loves you, Ben. And nothing else matters to her but you and your son. Yes, I still love her. But I've long accepted the fact that she cares only for you. She's yours. And Jon-Jon is your son. I'm a doctor, Ben. If it were true that Elaine and I were having an affair, I could have performed an abortion just to avoid a scandal. But your suspicions are all wrong. Your wife is not cheating on you, Ben. Nothing has transpired between us. We're just friends. And I'm your son's godfather. And if I drop by here too often, it's because I'm giving her medical attention. She's going through a nervous breakdown. She's going through hell. All your accusations are driving her insane. Because she knows she's innocent. No matter how much she denies it, no amount of explanation, no matter what she does, you never listen to her. You have created your own ghosts and you believed in them. Now your demons hound you. It's not too late, Ben. Repair the damage. She needs you.
Excuse me, Mr. Delfiero, but your 10 minutes are over.
I'll never forgive myself.
You have a whole lifetime to make it up to her.
No. I only have until tomorrow.
What did you say?
Nothing.
You're hiding something, Ben.
Is it about Jon-Jon?
Nothing. Nothing, I said.
Allow me to help you, Ben. Jon-Jon is my godson. He is my responsibility, too.
I'm the only one who can fix this mess. I started it. I'll finish it.
You talk as if we're not buddies.
Don't you understand? I did it. I set up the kidnapping.
What?
I hired a former employee, a trusted one.
But why?
It was a trap for you and Elaine, so I could find out for myself to resolve this thing once and for all.
Jesus Christ, man.
How can you say there's still hope for me? Jealousy has turned me into a monster. I hate myself. How could I do this? How could I ever have Elaine's forgiveness? And Jon-Jon's.
Sir, excuse me. It's important. There's a telephone call for you.
Hello?
Boss, I thought you'd never answer.
Johnny. You bring back Jon-Jon.
Has the bastard called up? Huh?
He called.
Very good.
If you don't return Jon-Jon this afternoon, I'll call the police.
You can't do that if you want to see your son.
Don't you challenge me.
Boss, just do everything I ask you. I promise, no one's going to get hurt. In fact, he's having a good meal.
I want to talk to him.
Not now. Just do everything I ask you to.
You son of a bitch. If anything happens to my son, I'm going to kill you.
It's you who gave me this opportunity. I told you this is all a game. I apologize for changing some of your plans.
Tell me, what message did the caller give you?
He's asking for $2 million. At 4 this afternoon.
Where?
He hasn't told me. He'll call back.
Give it.
What? Are you crazy?
Will you listen to me first? He's giving me the money, isn't he? When I get it, I'm giving it back to you. And Jon-Jon, too.
I don't know what this runaround is all about. Until I make heads or tails of this goddamn mess. Don't expect to get anything from me.
Do you remember the guy I recommended? The one from the province? Martino. George Martino.
The one I asked you to hire for the warehouse.
So what about it?
He isn't my cousin. He owes me a debt.
He stole my wife. I have always wanted to seek revenge. That's why I brought him here to the city. So I can collect on that debt. Now, let's see if we can get through this one.
What exactly are your plans?
What I really want is for him to get locked up. It's a worse fate to rot in jail than to die. I know. Because I've been there.
I'll give you what you want. So long as you keep your word, you're not going to hurt Jon-Jon. But after this is over, I don't want to see your face again.
Was that really my daddy you talked to?
Who else could it be?
He's your boss?
For some time now.
He had me kidnapped.
What difference does it make? You're not his son anyway. You goddamn brat. I'm not playing games with you, huh? If I have to kill you, I'll do it. Understand? Huh?
Hey, George.
Yeah?
Here are the car plates that you asked for, man. Are they
This it? Where'd it come from?
Hey, where else? They were filled.
How much?
Just enough for a bottle of good whiskey. I wouldn't mind.
Here. That enough?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Okay. Listen carefully. At 3 o'clock, proceed to the parking lot of the Santa Ana racetrack. You will see a red sedan with plate number AG226. Leave the money on the front seat. Be sure to come alone. Don't dare to call the police. Or else, you'll never see your son alive again.
Yes. I'll be there.
Good.
Spotted him. He just got here.
Gentlemen, we're now waiting for the official results from the judges. In the meantime, buy your daily double tickets for race number 11. Please be reminded the closing time for race number 11 is at exactly 3:55. Meantime, the official winners of race number 10 are the following. Number 2, Blue Sun, with jockey Mike Connor, won first. Pretty Lady, number 7, by jockey Mark Catalano. Third place is entry number 5, Jungle Boy, by jockey Easy Castro. The time for that race, ladies and gentlemen, was 1 hour, 46.58 seconds. Now, we're ready for the start of race number 11. Hold on to your tickets. They're on their marks. And there they go. Harvest like winter. Misfire on the outside.
You knew very well that your son was kidnapped. But you didn't inform us. Do you realize how many men were assigned to the coast to look for your son, who we thought had drowned? Everyone was involved, even the Air Force. Can't you understand how hazardous this job is? It's not easy to deal with kidnappers. They're ready to kill. Didn't you even get a chance to see how he looked? I suppose you're aware of the amount of attention we have given this case. What's crucial is your cooperation. You made fools of us looking for a drowning victim, all the while you knew it was a kidnapping. If not for that anonymous caller, we wouldn't have any leads.
My son's life is at stake. Don't work in this case with only a promotion in mind. I need your help.
I've stayed long in the service, and I have no need of medals and decorations. For me, human life is more valuable. Look, your son's life is at stake. You better cooperate.
That money was nearly mine.
Stop that! Haven't you had enough?
God damn it!
Please leave!
You're really bad luck. Bad luck.
What are you so furious about?
The money disappeared to thin air.
Shut up, they're customers.
What about those people? I don't give a damn.
George!
What are you staring at? Huh?
George, stop that!
Sons of bitches.
I'll go put my friend and leave you.
That's what you're good at making plans.
I'm sick and tired of you.
Go back to where we came from. To that cuckold you call your husband.
Animal.
Yes, I'm the man around here.
I ran away with you because all this time I thought you loved me. Mrs. Delfiero, welcome home.
Mr. Delfiero, is he in?
Yes, sir.
Bring down the bags, please.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I did this to you.
4 hours.
I'm sorry. For Christ's sake. I don't know who's brought Jon-Jon. I've been closely guarding that phone to wait for the bastard's call.
Isn't it true that it's your hired man who has Jon-Jon?
Yes, that's true. But he double-crossed me. And I don't know what pit is hid in our son. So I can find him.
What in God's name for?
But how's the...
Sir! It's Johnny Calvo! Johnny Calvo!
Captain Milano.
Too bad. You didn't catch him. But that's where he kept the kid.
Weren't you the one who tipped us about the payoff at the racetrack?
Yes, sir. He asked me to come along. But when I found out it's the boss's son we were going to kidnap, I backed out.
So you work for Delfiero.
I'm his bodyguard, sir. Here's my ID.
Have you been working long for Delfiero?
Long enough. Well, I know the kidnapper because we worked together at the harbor. George Martino. I know where he stays.
Corporal, you go with him. You too.
Sir. Just a minute. The boss doesn't know that I am involved in this felony. So if it's possible, as long as they haven't found the kid yet, don't tell him I'm your informer.
Leave it to me.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, is he saying the truth? We'll soon find out.
You're like a dog.
Please, sir.
What's wrong with you? Don't you know your way home?
I want to go with you.
Are you crazy? They'll charge you with kidnapping.
Why did you take me?
You look pitiful.
But I don't want to go home.
Well, that's your problem.
Hey, it's your problem, too. They know that you're the one who's got me now, and Johnny's gonna tell the police.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny, the one who kidnapped me. He works for my daddy.
What?
It was daddy who had me kidnapped.
I'll go bananas with you.
If you don't want to believe me, then don't. They're setting you up. Because while Johnny was in prison, you stole his wife away from him.
Come here. What did you say?
He's really mad at you. He said he won't stop until he gets you behind bars forever.
What's this bastard's name again? Johnny?
In here.
Sir, we didn't find anybody last night at the suspect's residence.
Have a seat.
Thanks, sir.
Is this a kidnapper?
Yes, it's him.
Public disturbances, physical injuries, estafa, racketeering, all petty crimes.
He's been planning this kidnapping for a long time. I didn't expect him to carry it out.
Do you promise to help until we bring him in?
That's why I'm here.
We'll just call you back when we need you, Calvo.
You don't have to worry. As long as I get some information, I'll let you know right away.
Hello.
Boss,
Johnny, you bastard. I'll send the police after you.
just relax. Now that the game is over, don't be a spoiled sport. One more thing. The bastard's going to call you. Be sure to meet with him.
He's bringing the kid.
What? Jon-Jon's with him. Now I'm washing my hands off. Oh, yes.
Be sure the kid doesn't identify me, because if he does...
I'll expose you as a mastermind. Is that clear? But if you want trouble, it's up to you. Squeal on me.
You know where I live.
Go to hell, Johnny. Talk to you.
George, don't create a scandal here. I just came to tender resignation.
Why'd you leave me? Because you're going back home?
Listen, our affair has already gone sour. There's no reason for one.
I need to talk to you, Becky.
What's there to talk about?
I need you badly. The police are after me.
So what else is new?
This time it's bad. Kidnapping.
What?
I've got the evidence.
Which?
The kid's with me.
Kid? What kid?
I'll explain everything to you later. Are you coming or not?
You have the son of Delfiero?
Yes, you heard me.
Hey! That kid's the gold mine.
You bet he is.
That means I no longer have to go home.
Money's been our only problem.
Let's go.
Jon-Jon, Becky. Becky, Jon-Jon.
How are you?
Starving. Sir, you have visitors inside.
Okay.
Good evening, Mr. Delfiero.
Good evening. Have a seat, gentlemen.
Thank you. Do you know a certain Johnny Calvo?
What? Well... Yeah.
He's our informer on your son's case.
What?
He's just been killed.
Why? Who shot him? He was shot, wasn't he?
I believe the person who shot him is the mastermind.
Can you prove it? Have you any evidence?
Johnny gave us a lot of information. So, if you know anything, you'd better tell us now.
Nothing. There's nothing more I can add to what I've told you.
Do you know George Martino? I suspect he shot Johnny Calvo for having squealed on him.
Is that so?
We won't stay long. I just want you to know that this is getting complicated. A man has already been killed. Another day lost could mean your son's life. Do us a favor. If you get a call from the kidnappers, please report it to us. We'll be going.
Good night.
Is this place okay?
Does anybody know you're here?
No one.
We are not moving out of here anymore.
And now that you're here, there's no reason for leaving. Now you're gonna be the one to buy the
so
food.
there, you want me for a nanny.
Sexy nanny.
Cut it out.
Hey, Jon-Jon, you said you were hungry, right? Here, eat this.
Aren't you hungry too? Why don't we share this?
Delfiero knows something, but he's not telling us. Just can't figure out what it is. He's very secretive.
I'll call him. And ask for the 2 million. I know he's got it ready. I nearly had it before.
And then?
You bring him here, I give him back his little boy, and we split with the cash.
Really?
There's no stopping us now.
Call him now.
Based on your story, Cap, I strongly suspect that he's involved with Johnny's murder.
Yeah. We haven't got a lead. Except for that vendor's complaint, filed in the traffic section of the city police. It happened very near Johnny's place. I checked with the Transportation Commission who the car's owner was. Too bad. Offices were closed.
What about it?
This is a statement about Johnny's murder.
Hello.
Mr. Delfiero, I know it's no secret to you who I am. I know that you paid Johnny to hide your own son. And that son of a bitch is out to frame me for the kidnapping, because I stole his wife. Just pay us off and your son won't get hurt. Before, I pretended I had your kid. But now, I really have him. You don't believe me, do you? Why don't you ask Johnny? I was the one you talked to the first time.
Yes. I know that.
If that's the case, let's quit fooling around. I need the money. Give me the 2 million ransom I asked for, and I'll give you back your son, Jon-Jon.
When?
It's 10:30. At 11 o'clock, I want you to take your car and wait at the park. Get off your car. And make sure to slam the door twice. A woman will approach you. She'll go up to you and give you instructions. Be sure to do whatever she says. Make sure that you come alone if you still want to see your son alive.
According to some people, they heard a car. It roared past them. No one saw it, though.
And so?
I thought I'd call traffic section. Guessing from the speed of the car, I thought it might have violated a traffic regulation.
Speeding, reckless driving, that's it. That's its only record. A white car with plate number, JT378. The car hit a cigarette stand. No one got hurt, but the vendor filed a hit-and-run complaint.
Delfiero's car is a white Mercedes-Benz, isn't it?
That's what I thought myself. We can only verify tomorrow if it was Delfiero's car.
Why not now? Hello? Hello? I'd like to speak to Mr. Delfiero, please. He just left? Where to? This is Captain Milano. Did he leave with somebody? Which car did he use? Do you know the car's plate number? This is rather important. Could you please tell Mrs. Delfiero, if it's possible, to look for the Benz's registration papers? We need this information badly to solve the kidnapping case.
We have the money.
Where is my son?
I trust the money's with you. You'll get your son back. Where's the ransom?
It's inside.
I'm taking it down. I'm going ahead of you to the hideout. Here's a map. You can follow after 10 minutes. Earlier than that, they won't give you back your son. Don't follow me. Captain Milano, please. Yes, Captain. I found the registration papers. JT378. Please find him, Captain. He brought his gun. I'm afraid something might happen.
We'll do everything we can to get to the bottom of this, man. Thank you very much. Bingo. It was Delfiero who shot Johnny.
Maybe he wants to solve the case himself.
We'll crack this case. Let's go.
Attention all units. Attention all units. We have an APB out on a white Mercedes-Benz, plate number JT78. Suspect is armed and dangerous. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
You stay right there. Where's Becky?
Who?
The woman who went to see you.
She isn't here. She left ahead of me. I just followed her orders.
Where's the money?
She has it.
You son of a bitch.
Believe me. Would I come here just to fool you?
You gave her the money?
2 million. Packed into a large briefcase. Like you ordered me to. She gave me a map of this place.
God damn it!
Where's my son? Where is Jon-Jon?
Wait here.
This headquarters, come in.
White Mercedes spotted. We are ready to move in. Awaiting further instruction.
Proceed with caution.
10-4.
The game ends here, Jon-Jon. You're going home.
Who sent you here?
Son.
I'm not your son. I'm not going with you.
Jon-Jon, what's wrong with you?
You had me kidnapped.
You don't understand.
Johnny told me everything.
Son.
Jon-Jon, better go with him.
I don't want.
Look, you must come home. Your mother, she's worried sick.
It's your fault. No matter what happens, I'm not going with you. George, I don't want to go with him. You're my friend, aren't you?
How's this, Mr. Delfiero? You won't go home.
Damn it, stop this foolishness. You come home with her.
George! George!
Jon-Jon.
George! I don't want to go with you.
Jon-Jon!
George! Let me go! Let me go! I don't want to go with
Stop
you.
it!
Let me go!
You come home with me! Jon-Jon, stop it!
Good evening. Welcome aboard.
Becky? Captain Milano, investigation. You're under arrest.
Double-crossed me. All the money's with her.
Is that right? Would you allow her to get away with the money?
You won't catch her. She's headed for the province.
Where?
San Jose.
You're coming with us to the airport, so you can point out your accomplice. A flight leaves for San Jose.
She won't be at the airport.
Why do you say that?
Dad, what's happening to you? What's the matter with you?
Where?
Huh?
Singapore? Hong Kong? Japan? Of course we'll take a boat, because I know you're afraid of planes. A big, big boat. The one with the swimming pool.
Why don't you answer?
She's scared of planes. She's bound to be at the harbor.